Good day, guys. Bing here. So today we're going to try this one. Okay, glass bricks. Okay, so these. Okay, so this can be quite simple. We can actually use curtain wall for this. I don't think we because usually they are always vertical, straight, flat, and a very rectangular shape, right? Or it can be. I think most of them are square shape, but maybe we can just also make it adjustable, like can have different size. So let's do it. So because curtain walls is a system family, it's a wall. So we're going to create a project. So this is a architecture template. So when we create a wall, WA. So we already have these two curtain walls. So let's start with it doesn't really matter. So let's just start with this glazing. So just do a curtain wall. So let's go to 3D view. So currently we don't have any I don't think we have any curtain panels except those glaze and solid. So right. So and then let's first set the curtain wall, right? Set all the grids and mullions. So for this one, so we're going to create a thick panel. So for this one, so we're going to use system panel and just create a thick panel. And then for this mortar, we're going to create a mullion, maybe like 10 mil thick, and and also the depth of these to match the bricks. Okay, so let's select this curtain wall. Right, select this curtain wall. Edit type, duplicate. I'll just call it glass brick. Okay, and okay. So curtain panel. So this is for the panel. So we don't have that panel yet, so let's just leave it for now. So now we set grids. Okay, so this depending on the size, I just googled it, and I found usually there are two different sizes. It's one's 190 and the other one's 240. So maybe like I'll just make it fixed distance for this one. So I'll just make 240, for example. Actually 190. Let's just do 190. So, and also horizontal grid, the same. I'll just use fixed distance 190. So actually, I'm not sure about adjust for mullion size. For now, we will have a look. Okay, we will have a look. So let's just leave it ticked, and then for mullions. So we're going to yes, we will need to set mullions, but because we don't have that yet, so that I'll just leave it to now and click OK and finish. Now we have this. So we have the grids. So I'm going to just go to architecture, click on the mullion. So with this one, and then edit type. So we're going to duplicate to create a new mullion. So this I think the brick thickness, the thickness of the glass bricks is roughly 80. So for the mullion, I'll just make it 10 times 80. And material, so of course not aluminium, but I'll just maybe just create a new material. I'll just leave it as default new materials. That's all good. And for width, we're going to change to 5 and 5. So it's 10 total. And for thickness, we're going to change to 80. Okay, so maybe actually, if that's 80, maybe we can just make it slightly How about 70? And yeah, maybe rename it to what, 10 by 70. Okay, I think that's it. Click OK, and then we don't need to apply. So if you click on the grid, it will place this mullion, right? So but we actually don't need. So let's Control Z. We just need to go select this curtain wall, edit type, and then apply that to, I think we will need it for all the interior, so in vertical interior type and also horizontal interior type. And also we need border. So border, actually I'm not quite sure which one's border one. So maybe, let's guess, we need one there, right? So actually we might need one at the top as well. So let's just, yeah, place this and Control V. We might not need, yeah, I think it depends on, you know, whether you have, it can be like exposed, or so it's up to you. So I'll just leave it none. Okay, so finish, and okay, so now we have the mullions, right? The mortar, and then we need, oh, hang on, let me check the offset. Okay, so there's no offset yet. That's good. Okay, so it looks like this is the default offset for this system panel. So now we need to select one of the system panel and go edit type, duplicate. So this time let's call it glass brick. Okay, so click OK. So I just give it glass material, and for this one I'll type 80, and offset I'll just change it to 0, and now click OK. So now you can see we change this into a glass brick, right? So and then we can just, for this one we can just actually yeah, because we haven't set the system panel for this curtain wall yet, so there's no like pin or unpin. So you can see currently it's none, means you can just freely change the panels, right? So if you change this one to a glass brick, just make sure you use curtain wall. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Should be a system panel glass brick. Yeah, and so apply, and then if you want to change, you need to there's a pin, so you need to unpin, and then you can change, right? And maybe, so this is to this glass, maybe I'll change the material of this as well. So instead of glass, I'll just create a new oh, maybe let's try glass 2, glass block. Yeah, actually this is a pattern in this material, but because we already have this pattern, we don't need this. We can change this, just get rid of this surface pattern, and I think that should work, right? So it's a little bit not that transparent, and then if I change to realistic, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I think that's okay. There's a little pattern, maybe, yeah, just ignore that. So this is, I think this, we also want to check the size. So let's have a look. 180 by 180, that's correct. So which means this setting adjust for mullion size. We need to tick that. Oh, hang on, 180. So the brick need to be 190 by 190, but currently it's 180 by 180. Maybe we need to untick this. Let's finish, and let's have a look again. Tab, select. Still 180 by 180. I'm not sure. So let's change the length of this wall. Just adjust this a little bit and see how maybe need, Revit need to refresh 180 by 180. How about we go back again, tick this box, apply. Yep, I think it works now. Oh, hang on, what's going on? It says 180 by 180. Maybe Let's do this. Maybe I'll go to elevation and do a dimension DI. Try to pick the edge of the 180 by 180. Yeah. Okay. So if what happened if I untick these, finish, still the same. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so if this is the case, I'll just pump this up to 200 by 200. So yeah, I think that will, yeah, that's it. See? Okay, so this, yeah, if you don't worry too much about the actual, you know, brick, glass brick, so it's it can be a solid in your model. So I think this is it. But since we are doing this, how about we also model a hollow glass brick as well? So so let's do it. So for that hollow glass brick, I think we need to create a curtain wall panel. Okay, curtain wall panel. So first, so this is floor plan, and let's go to elevation. So this is the grid. Okay, so this is the grid. So we don't need, so this is the height. We don't need add dimension to this width and the height because they are controlled by the curtain wall grid. Okay, so we just need to model something to, you know, follow to align with and lock onto these reference plans, and that's all we need. And also go to floor plan. So yeah, so there's no thickness, so which means we need to add thickness. Just add to reference plan. So we're going to add a dimension and equal, so, and also centered, and then we just need to, let's have a look. There might be a thickness parameter already there. I'm not sure. No, not yet. Nothing, no thickness. No, that's fine. So let's just add a thickness. I'll just call it thickness. Okay, so type is fine. So I'll just make it 80 for now. So 40 each side makes it 80. Okay, so maybe even just reduce this a little bit more because more like it's 190, right? So it's something like this, 200, maybe 190, 95. Okay, so go to elevation again. So I'll just type in 190. So it will be very small, something like this. Okay, so how do we do that? Yeah, we can do extrusion plus extrusion plus extrusion. But let's try something different. So I'll try sweep. How about that? Let's use sketch path. Oh, hang on. Let me think. Yeah, that's fine. So sketch path work plan. So current work plan will be, doesn't really matter. So we eventually will lock onto these two reference plans. So maybe we can just use the center. It's already in, you know, on this center reference plan. So that's all good. So go to elevation again. I'll pick line with a lock, or maybe just do a rectangular instead, because we can just easily lock all the sketch line onto the reference plan. Oh, hang on, let me just TL, so it's a line become a little bit thicker, easier for you. So okay, so this is the sweep, right? So and then finish. I'm going to edit profile. So go to any of these elevation view. So I'm going to just do another rectangular shape. Okay, so I want to lock 1, 2, 3, and then so this will be the thickness on the edge. So actually I'm not sure. I'll just make it like a 15 mil, and even I'll just add dimension. If you want to, you can also add a parameter to control this, but I just want to keep it at 15 or lock it in just in case. And then finish. So now we have this. Let's have a look in 3D view. TL. So this is it. Maybe give it a glass material, right? And then we just need to add another extrusion on extrusion on each side. So we can actually use this face on as work plan. So hang on, sorry, let me just change the scale. Yeah, that's better. Maybe change the shade, SD. So yeah, instead of using reference plans, because this is a very, very simple model, so we can just use the surface as work plan. So let's set work plan onto the surface of this glass, and then we can just use extrusion, pick line, and I'm going to lock it. Okay, so and tab, and click. So you see, lock onto the edge of this sweep, and then I'll just type in 10. I'll make it 10 mil thick, glass material, finish. Okay, wrong side, that's fine, -10. Okay, so now we can just Control C. Okay, actually, yeah, let's just do another one, because even if you Control C, align, and then align in the same place, and then change the work plan, we still need to edit the sketch and then lock them onto this edge. So let's just do this extrusion again. Set work plan. So pick a plan. Okay, pick this surface and pick line with lock. Tab, click and finish again. So -10, and also glass. Yeah, all good. And then we just need to use join geometry. Pick this one, pick this one, pick this one, and pick this one. So now we have this. So it's a hollow glass brick, right? So and also it's parametric. So in case you need to change thickness. Yeah. So in case you have like a thicker, yeah, it works 80. So where's my side dimension? Oh, yeah. So we can't add a parameter for the height and the width, because they are controlled by the curtain wall grid. Okay, so and this is it. Very simple. So load it into your project and go to 3D view. So select this curtain wall again. Edit type under here, curtain panel. Instead of system panel, we're going to find that family one we just did, and click OK. And it will say, okay, so I think it's probably because, yeah, this one, it's broken anyway. Oh yeah, it's dimension, it's not dimension. And then this is it. So now you can see, instead of a solid brick, now we have a hollow glass brick, right? So I'll change the shade, SD. Yeah. And let me just drag this down a little bit. Yeah, probably you won't have half brick, but you might just need to do some calculation, like this is 190 plus 10 is 200, and then you just do a 2400 instead of that. Yeah, so you will have all 4 bricks, and then also you can do this to the width, like 200. So I'll just type 180. So we have 9 brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is it. Oh hell, so that's, I'll change your scale a little bit. So that's why that's mortar there. The vertical, it shouldn't be there. I'm not sure why. Or maybe that's an internal. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. So how about 1790? Yeah, fixed. Okay, so yeah, how about I just get reduce this by 10 mil, so maybe still, yeah, because that's a border instead of that's a border that's the border either 1 or 2. So instead of there will always be a the mullion or the mortar at the top. And so this is it. Okay, so very simple. Yeah, maybe I'll just upload this one so you can have a play. So that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.